Today we're going to be taking a look at CURT's 2-inch hitch ball with a 1 1/4 inch diameter shank, part number A-90.
And this is what our ball is going to look like when it's installed on a ball mount. A ball mount doesn't come included with your ball, but you can pick up various ball mounts here at etrailer.com to match it. You want to make sure that whatever weight rating your ball is, the rest of your components match it, because you never want to exceed the towing capacity of the lowest amount. So if your hitch is only rated for 8,000 pounds, but your ball mount and your ball are rated for 10,000, you don't want to tow more than 8,000 pounds. This is a 2-inch ball with a 1 1/4 inch diameter shank. It has a 10,000 pound weight rating and a chrome finish to protect against rust and corrosion. You want to make sure when installing your ball in your ball mount that it has the appropriate size diameter hole that matches the shank for your ball. So since this is 1 1/4, we want to make sure our ball mount has a 1 1/4 opening. The ball itself is made of steel, so it's going to last you a long time. The length of the shank coming off of our ball is going to measure 2 5/8 inches. This is important when determining if it's going to fit in your ball mount, and if you have any accessories that installs along with it, that the shank will be long enough to properly install the nut and still have some threads poking through the bottom. Some accessories you may want to install with your ball when putting it on your ball mount may be an anti-sway for a camper you're pulling behind you. Because this is a 2-inch ball, it's going to work with 2-inch couplers. If the coupler on your trailer has a different size, you can pick up those here at etrailer.com. Most common sizes are 1 7/8, 2 inches, and 2 5/16 inches.
Brophy makes a 2-inch hitch ball with a 1 1/4 inch diameter shank. However, this ball is only 7,500 pounds and has a 2 1/4 inch shank. So our CURT here has not only a higher weight rating, but a slightly longer shank, so it'll be a little bit more useful with more accessories, and it'll have higher towing capacities. Now we'll show you how to get it installed on your ball mount. We've got an older unit here, so as not to mar up a brand new unit. You'll want to install it in a vise, as this does torque to a very high foot-pounds. You'll set your ball mount on it in whatever position you'd like. So we've got a drop or rise here. We're going to be putting it in the drop position. After you've got your mount on, you'll slide on the washer, followed by the nut. We're going to use a 1 7/8 inch socket for this ball here. The same procedures are going to be similar for this ball mount as in any other ball mount, although your socket size and torque spec may vary. We'll then just torque it to the specifications. We can now take it out of the vise and we're ready to put it in our hitch.
Now if you don't have a bench vise to hold your ball, you can put an adjustable wrench on it, slide it into your hitch receiver, and that will just butt up against the side of it. Depending on your ball mount, it may vary if it would hit there, so what you can do is you can also turn it sideways and have that wrench swing up and hit on your receiver. So you'll have your wrench on the ball mount side and your torque wrench on the nut side to tighten it down.
And that completes our look at CURT's 2-inch hitch ball with 1 1/4 inch diameter shank.